Hey everybody, Jeff here and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to show you some of the special buys of the day from Home Depot online, and we want to see if any of these are good and which deals are bad and which ones we should stay clear from. Before we do that, I want to show you one thing that I posted last night. So about midnight last night, I was checking up on one of our previous tool deals from last Monday. This was the Atomic brushless drill driver that came with a free 5 amp hour battery. Now, last Monday, the deal of the day had this at $99. Well, last night, I discovered it had dropped back again to $129, which is still $30 more, but it was still a good price because the battery alone here is worth $149 during normal times. And so I had posted this link to it, and it must have sold out also pretty quickly like it did last Monday as well. So here you can see, luckily I saved the open screen that I had on Home Depot. There's where it sat last night, and it said limit 5 per order, and it was saved $130. It was 50% off right here. But then all of a sudden we checked today this morning, and we can see they upped the price again, back up to $259. So you can see how fast these things go, that when we post these prices, if you really want something, you really don't have time to hem and haw. You just have to sort of go, okay, and get into the shopping cart, because they disappear pretty quickly. But, you know, keep an eye on this, because I have a feeling this one's going to keep on oscillating back and forth here. Okay, so now on to the special buys of the day. And normally when I look at these, I look for things that have a larger percentage off, like this kit here, 44%. When I see stuff like 18%, I'm like, you know, ho-hum. So let me just take a quick look at this one and see if there's anything interesting in here for us. So this one has the drill driver, the hacksaw, it's got the rotary tool, and the impact driver, and all for $190. So yeah, so they've taken off $149. It does come with, is it one battery? And you know, this is an M12, and this is not a brushless kit. So these are more for lighter duty. Oh no, see, no, look, it looks, according to this, it looks like they're giving us 3 batteries in this one. So yeah, that might actually not be too bad, even though they're kind of small, the CP 1.5s. But I think this is more of a lighter duty, although very compact set. Okay, as we move down here, you're seeing some pretty steep discounts from Ryobi. Like, let's take a look at this one. So this is their 6-tool combo kit here, and it's $269, down 48%. So you're saving $244 on this one. I like how you're getting the router. Yeah, so you're also getting the 6.5-inch circ saw, the random orbit sander. So this is a good woodworking type kit to get for a homeowner or a DIY person, because you got the circ saw in there, the sander, and then you got this multi-tool. And this is really helpful for trimming out wood out of the bottom of like door frames and things like that. And let's take a look at this Dewalt circ saw. Now, I don't know if this one is a brushless one. Let me see. The best way to find out on these is when you go down on the more details. Sometimes they'll mention it here. It's got a decent RPMs though, 5150. Mine does 5800. And let's go see what it says in the specifications. Yeah, it says right here, motor type brushed. See? So that's where I usually come down to the specs and just double check. I like to see it in writing, whether it's brushed or brushless. So, you know, this is a brushed motor, which means you'll probably not get as good battery time out of the batteries on this one as you would on a brushless motor. And so they're throwing in a 3 amp hour battery on this for $159 total. This would be like a starter circular saw for many people. Okay, coming on down to some of these other deals. Let's see, we got from Ryobi, we've got the sheet sander, and you got the planer. Both of these are $79. So you're getting 35% off there. That's a pretty decent deal. Now the Dewalt, you got the Sawzall here with the free 3 amp hour battery, but that's a brushed tool right here. And I'm not sure I'd want to get a Sawzall that is brushed. I'd prefer the brushless one. And Milwaukee's giving you, at least look like they're both 2 of the same. Let me double check. Yeah, they are. So they're basically doubling up on these. These are the impact wrench with the friction ring, the 2-tool kit. $409. I believe I was seeing those for $269 bare tool last week. And now we come down to the nailers. So we're starting to see a lot of nailers in here today. And here's your pneumatic flooring nailer over here, $199. That's 50% off on the far right. The Ryobi Airstrike, that's the 16 gauge finish nailer. Now we actually, we're waiting to do a tool review. We bought the 18 gauge Airstrike. So we bought the Ryobi 18 gauge Airstrike that we still plan on doing a tool review from. So I've polled a number of people on our channel who have bought these, and they all say they love them. They say it does a great job. So we'll see when we go to do our video on the 18 gauge version. The HDX, I probably wouldn't go anywhere near those. Let's see who else we've got. So you've got plenty of these pneumatics, and the flooring nailers over here. You got a Est-Wings down here. Let me see if it's saying what percentage off those are. Yeah, they're not taking a whole lot off, but then again, we hardly ever see these flooring nailers come on sale. And when you come back up, I want to take a look at these Ryobi soldering irons there. See how much they're going for. Both of these look exactly the same. Yeah, so this one comes with the extra fine soldering tip here. This is the P3105. Now, so $29.97, and they're taking 43% off of the price. Okay, let's see what else we've got. So you can see all sorts of pneumatic nailers going on here. So this Freeman here is about 31% off. So now we have a few battery deals here. Now, if you look at this Milwaukee deal, this is the M12s, and these are the XC 3.0s. And yeah, this is a decent price because $157, they're taking off 34%. So you're saving $81 on these. Yeah, so normally these batteries would be about $60 a piece, but let me tell you why I'm not a big fan of these. Because if you're buying XC batteries like these, it's most likely because they're going into a tool that's really drawing some power. Like these, I would use these in my M12 rocket light. The problem is the XC 3.0s don't last long. You're lucky to get 2 to 2.5 hours, 3 at the very most, out of it, which is why I go for the XC 4.0s. So that's why I don't really like this. We do have a couple of 3.0s, but I'm not going to be buying any more of them. Any of those types of XC batteries in the M12 platform that I buy going forward are all going to be the biggers, like the 4s and the 6s. Those are the ones I really like. There was a deal, and let me see if we still have that deal going on now, because we bought it, and they're hard to find. I bought the last one at my Home Depot, actually weeks before Black Friday started. Yeah, see, this is the kit here, and I'll put a link to this down in the video description for you. This is the one I bought, and when I bought it at the time, I told you why I was buying it, because I wanted these two, the 4 and the 6 there, for my rocket light, to give it more time between battery changes. Now, of course, you're stuck with this 2.0 as well, but I just use this in my Milwaukee cordless 3/8" ratchet tool. This will help keep the size and the weight and everything down. But yeah, these other two batteries, the 4 and the 6, I think this makes this a better deal. Yeah, you're physically getting one less battery in the kit, but it's a higher quality kit in my opinion. And most of these are not even available in any of the stores near me because they've all been snapped up. So your best bet if you want to get this is to get it online. Okay, so this deal here with the Ryobi batteries is pretty decent. You're getting 47% off, and you're getting the, yeah, this is the 6-banger. Now remember, these are sequential chargers. So don't put all 6 batteries in thinking, oh, they're all going to charge at once. They're not. These only charge one at a time, which I always thought was stupid. I never could get my arms around these big chargers, and why can't they at least charge one side all at once simultaneously? Or at least, at the very least, why can't you charge 2 batteries simultaneously? So why do they have to do them all sequentially? That's always been a sore spot for me, which is why I've never bought one. So here's a Dewalt kit. I'm not so sure this one's a good deal. Well, first of all, they're only saying it's 10% off. Well, yeah, I guess it is because you got the 4s, but those look like the older 4s to me. So the better deal, I think, is the other kit that has the 2 2s and the 2 4s, although this is a pretty good, reasonable capacity kit that'll last you longer than the other kit, because with the 2.4s and the 2.5s, the 5 amp hour batteries are on sale right now, $99 by themselves. So these two right here, that's worth $200 right there. So for $99, they're asking you to buy these other 2.4s. I'm like, it's a hard choice. This really boils down to your own personal needs. And look, it's only 10% off. It's not really a huge deal on this kit. Okay, so here you have the Dewalt light and a 3 amp hour battery. Well, the light itself normally goes for $99. All right, so that battery to me is just, if it came with a 5 amp hour battery, hey, done deal, I'll take my money, but $149, so they're asking you to pay $50 for this battery, this 3 amp hour battery. And to me, that's just not enough of a deal to make me jump off of the fence. And as we look down here, here's the fan deal. And again, I think this is a lousy deal. Let's take a look and make sure that I'm not missing something here. Because I bought this fan kit back in March for $99 with a 5 amp hour battery. And so now here comes Dewalt again, and they want you to buy the same fan for $149. They want you to pay $50 more and get a smaller battery. So the kit that I had, was $99, and I had other people telling me back in April that they were getting them for $75 with the 5 amp hour battery at their Home Depots. So that was a screaming buy to get it back then, last April. It's not doing it for me, because that means you're paying $99 for the fan and maybe $50 for the battery, when really this fan ought to be $75 tool only, when it's decently priced. I don't know if we'll ever see that hot deal that we saw back in April on this fan kit. And they sold out of the Husky nailer already. So we got some tape measures. You got here this Bosch horizontal cross-line laser, and I would not recommend it because it's the red laser. I'm just fed up with red lasers. The green lasers are the ones you want to use. Okay, so some more tape measures. We got some of the Milwaukee wrenches, and I got to tell you, man, the Milwaukee's ratcheting wrenches, man, are they expensive. 7 wrenches for $100. When, we showed you on the floor during our walkthrough last week that Husky ratcheting set, 30 pieces for $50. So, I'm assuming that the Milwaukee is probably a better made tool, but still. Oh yeah, 2.5 degree arc swing. So that is pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good. So you are getting basically 144 teeth as opposed to probably 72 on the Husky. I don't remember what that one has. But then look at the quality of the design here, the imprinting of the numbers there in paint. So yeah, it's a higher quality kit. Double the price though. If you're looking for bang for the buck, you go Husky. If you want a superior product, you go with the Milwaukee. Okay, then we got some of their backpacks. You can see you're $20 off on this one, $30 on this one. So here's an interesting one. Let's take a look at the M18 vac. So this is the same one I have. I got the best deal of the year. Well, of course, last year at Black Friday. I got it free because it was part of that buy one, get one free tool deal, where if you bought the 2 batteries, the starter kit, you got to choose a free tool. So I chose this one. But also, at the end of Black Friday last year, Home Depot put this vacuum on sale at $89. And it only lasted a couple of days. That's when they started moving. Now, right now, this vacuum, you can get it on the floor for $99, which is a decent price. I still think it should be at the $89 that it was last year. So here they're asking you to pay $109. So they're saying if you pay an extra $10 over the floor price of this vacuum right now, we'll give you this $20 extra HEPA filter. And so it already comes with one too, by the way, just so you know. They come with one already in the box when you buy one, but now they're throwing in an extra one. So they're basically giving you $50 off the filter, but still charging you full price on the vacuum. So that's really the best way to take apart this deal and slice it open and show you what it really is. You're still paying full price on the vacuum, but 50% off on the second filter. And look at this, you've got Milwaukee's high speed, the spade bit set here. So that's pretty much almost 50% off there. And let's see, is this the Dewalt's little half-gallon wet-dry portable vac? So that comes with a 3 amp hour battery. So that's an okay deal. Oh, so here's the big hog set. Let's go take a look at this, see how big that guy is. And yeah, this one will cut through nails too. Look at that. Yeah, so that one's 46% off. So here's your sizes here. You get 2 1/8, 2 1/4, 2 9/16, 3 inches, 3 5/8, 4 1/4. Okay, now here you've got, they're only taking like $7 off, but yeah, this is DeWalt's little 8-piece oscillating set. That says wood with nails, but that's a good one to use on the drywall as well. Now here I'm seeing some of these Ryobi kits, and you know what? A lot of these were like $7 and $9 in the store. So I think what they're trying to do is jack it up by throwing these extra little things in on the side, but you don't really need those. I mean, look, you get enough in here. So I would just say go into the store and you'll see all 3 of these in there and just buy them right there on the floor. That's what I did. In fact, you saw us, we gave, was this the one? I think this might have been the kit we gave away, 2 of these last week on our tool giveaway. And look at this, man. They've taken 39% off of their tripod stand light. So this light is normally $212, and Ryobi has it marked down to $129, 39% off. I don't know if there was any more. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it on the tools. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful so far, and if you have, hey, would you do us a favor? Give us a thumbs up down below. That tells us that you like us. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, all I can say is, man, why haven't you? You see here on our videos tab here, all of the different videos we have for you in different categories. You know, we cover all sorts of tool reviews where we do exhaustive drop testing of our items under test here to give you the best tool reviews out there. And we also give you all sorts of remodeling in your homes and your bathrooms and all of your kitchen remodeling and all sorts of tiling projects and flooring projects. And we show you how to get out of some really bad engineering disasters. And we have all sorts of construction tips for you as well. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, make sure you click that subscribe button down below there. And when you do that, click the little gray bell icon next to it. That tells YouTube to alert you every time we upload a new video. Well, that's it for this week, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you on the next one.